The Veve marketplace is booming, but what if I told you that this is just the beginning? NFTs have become such a massive investment opportunity for so many people. So many people are spending millions of dollars on NFTs with the hopes that they'll be a store of value because they love the art or just looking for a quick flip. Regardless of reason, I wanted to talk about the potential investors that we could see in the Veve app in 2022. In 2021, we saw Visa spend $150,000 on a CryptoPunk NFT. This was massive for the NFT space as this was one of the first large companies to invest into an NFT. Fast forward to today, every person and every company is looking to get into the NFT space. During this week's Veve AMA, I noticed a lot more people in attendance than usual. We normally see about 1,000 to 2,000 people. This time we saw a record number of over 3,400 people attend the call. And every couple weeks that we do an AMA, that number goes up. During this AMA, I noticed a lot more verified accounts in the audience than usual. We had someone that was a tech editor from Business Insider. We had a former MLB player. We had a 2012 US Olympian. We had the guitarist Billy Martin from the band Good Charlotte. We had a verified account with over 1.6 million followers. And to top it all off, we had an NBA player by the name of Rudy Gobert. When it comes to collecting and investing, there are millions of potential NFT projects out there. What better company to invest in than one that already has a background and proven record of success? The NFT space is full of scams and rug pulls. I'm not saying that every single one is, but a lot of new investors and heck, even some experienced investors are still getting scammed. But when it comes to NFTs on the Veve platform, you can buy with confidence because you're buying from a company that has official licensed NFTs from large companies such as Marvel or Disney and a lot of these other brands that you might have grown up with. As the NFT space grows, we'll see a lot of investors start to enter the space, and a lot of them will be drawn to the Veve app due to how easy and familiar the app is. All the recognizable brands will be a huge highlight for them to come join. The reason why I bring this up is because with a lot of investors, some of these investors will have a lot more money than others. One thing to keep in mind is that Veve is gaining 20 to 30,000 users per day, and with a potential of 7 to 8 million users by the end of 2022. This creates so much scarcity in the popular NFTs. Earlier today, I saw an old post from several months ago. It wasn't even that long ago, but we saw a sale of a Donnie for $27,000. Back then, that was over everyone's social media feed because $27,000 transacted inside the app was such a big deal. Looking just a couple months forward to today, we see people like Dr. Profit, Lewis Morgan spending upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars inside the app. We had another user by the name of Danny Boy Lyak tweet out to tell the team that he has made $1 million worth of gems inside the app. It was a couple of months ago that we saw Dr. Profit share with us that he had 100 Walt and Mickey statues. At the time of unveiling his collection of 100 Walt and Mickeys, the price of Walt and Mickey was going for about $9,000. So I just wanted to do some quick and easy math. Let's say for example, he bought all 100 Walt and Mickey statues for $9,000. That would put his total money invested in at $900,000. Now this number may seem like a lot because it is, but fast forward to today, not 2 months later, the floor for Walt and Mickey is currently sitting at $17.6 thousand at the time of recording this video. This would bring Dr. Profit's 100 Walt and Mickey collection to a valuation of 1.76 million gems, which is almost a $1 million profit in just less than 2 months. This is just one example, as we've seen the Todd McFarlane in the marketplace mint number 37 sell to Lewis Morgan for $50,000. We recently saw a secret rare Spider-Man sell for $50,000. And more recently today, we saw a deal for $200,000 for the sale of a Marvel number 1 1939 set of low mint comics that was sold and confirmed by Mr. Pegs. A tweet from Lewis Morgan today read, "You think the price of these JPEGs are mind-blowing? Wait until Veve collectibles are fully tradable on OpenSea and other platforms." It's pretty mind-boggling that this tweet came from the ex-co-founder of Gymshark, a company that today is one of the most famous fitness brands out there. Gymshark is also known for its innovative marketing by leveraging YouTubers and other influencers to promote their fitness clothing before any other brands did that. The company itself is now worth a staggering $1 billion. As these large investors come in, something to think about is the finite supply. Not to mention that the people I talked about are only individuals. What happens when the large companies start coming in and they start hedging their money into Veve NFTs? We've heard from David Yu in the past that a lot of companies that are worth billions of dollars have reached out to him to inquire about the NFT space. This is a normal practice inside the banking world, as a lot of these banks and financial institutions will reach out to art dealers and such to find certain pieces that will hold value and try to hedge money into it in order to hedge against inflation. I do believe that once MTL, OMI to NFT, and the Veveverse rolls out, we will see institutions that have been waiting on the sidelines dive right into the Veve ecosystem. We will start to see a lot of these large companies that have been waiting on the sidelines airlines dive right into the Veve ecosystem and start to buy up that supply. Veve is also said to be talking to Apple on a daily basis. In conjunction with the massive IP that Veve already has and the potential partnership now with Apple, everything seems to be lining up for all these celebrities and companies to start coming into the Veve ecosystem and sweeping up all of these floors of your favorite brands. There isn't another platform where someone can invest $6.99 1 year ago and today turn around and flip a Marvel #1 secret rare if they were lucky enough to get it for $70,000. But the main reason why I bring this up is I want to urge all of you out there when listing your collectibles. If you sell your favorite collectible with the hopes of buying it back at a lower price to make some gems on the side, I would urge you to be careful just due to the fact that the supply in the marketplace could completely dwindle up due to the fact that if these large investors and celebrities start coming into the space, the marketplace could get completely wiped out and you might not ever get a chance to get your collectible back. Take for example the 100 Walt and Mickeys that Dr. Profit has. So the current circulating supply is 4,333 and currently we are gaining about 20 to 30,000 new users a day and we're hoping to hit 7 to 8 million users minimum. So to put in perspective, all it takes is 43 people with the same mindset as Dr. Profit to come in and wipe out the Mickey and Walt floor completely. And this would mean that the Mickey and Walt will never appear in the marketplace again, as all these large investors will hang on to these and potentially rent them out or hold on to them as a long-term hold for profit. Now with that being said, only you know your financial situation. I would recommend to do what's best for you. And the only reason why I want to share this with you is I want you to make an informed decision based off of everything I've shared with you today. With so much unknown on the horizon, none of this is financial advice. But with the powerful partners and brands that Veve is aligning themselves with, I see 2022 as a year that Veve takes over the NFT space. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe to let the algorithm know you want to see more of my content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.